Hi guys, hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Oluwadunsin. If you're new here, if you're seeing my video for the first time, I really appreciate you for coming by, and for our returning subscribers, I blow kisses for you. Thank you, flowers. Thank you. Thank you so much for always coming back. And I can see lots of views, like in our recent videos. I can see, I think about a video has about 200 and something views. That is awesome. However, the subscribers are not increasing. So if you're watching this video and you have not subscribed, I would appreciate that you subscribe to this channel. It promises to be good, it promises to be awesome. You always enjoy your time coming here, and you always enjoy seeing this beautiful face and learning one or two things as we journey through life, right? Okay, so click the subscribe button and share. I think that video that has about 200 and something subscribers had like the most, is like the most shared video, my most shared video, right? So I would appreciate that you share the video. So let us quickly jump right into what we have for us today. I will be talking about what people do during their waiting period versus what they should actually be doing, or what they should actually do, right, during their waiting period. So the waiting period, right, as we all know, is that time that we wait on God. We wait on God for, you know, so many things. And waiting seasons, right, what we actually wait on God for differs. Someone might be waiting on God for, you know, a life partner. Someone might be waiting on God for children. You know, someone might be waiting on God for money, you know, for finances, for breakthrough, for good results, for admission into the university. Some people can be waiting on God for healing, for, you know, deliverance, for, you know, we can actually be waiting on God for anything. Just taking a look at the world at large, and I see that this is actually people's disposition during their waiting period. And one of those things that I see people do during their waiting period is to worry. During people's waiting period, people tend to worry a lot, and worrying about if it's going to happen, how soon will it happen, you know, how soon will it come to fulfillment, will it even ever come to fulfillment, what if I do this, what if I do that. Another is a state of hopelessness. People come into that state of hopelessness, which is what I said during worry, that will it actually come to fulfillment, and they just like live life and they become hopeless. They do not know if this thing would, you know, come to fulfillment, if it will come to pass, if they would actually get their healing. Another is unbelief. Some people do not even believe any longer, probably because the waiting period has taken so long, or they lock up and believe that, you know, it cannot happen again, it cannot happen for them again. Okay, so before I go into what you should do during your waiting period, I'm just going to share a story about when I was in school. When I was in the tertiary institution, there was a time that my school fees was not coming from home. Like, it was as if the school fees was never going to come, right? So it was a week to exam, and I was just there. I was it was this Sunday, a Sunday to the exam, that it's really done. It's a Saturday to the exam that it's really done on me that I haven't paid my school fees. I'm home, there was nothing coming from home, right? And what did I do? I entered into a state of unbelief. I was crying. I did not even pray. Like, I can remember vividly, this happened like almost how many years ago now? It's like almost 9 years or 10 years ago. I was not praying, I was not telling God to even send help or anything. I was just crying. I cried, like I really cried. I was just in that state of unbelief. That happened on a Saturday. That was how I went to church the next day, which was on a Sunday, right? For our service. I was just there. I was part of the choir then. I was and the choir then sits on the altar. Then this minister came to church. I never knew we were going to have, because I attended a student fellowship where the pastor, all of us, we were the pastor, we were the Bible study coordinator, the choir, the you know how student fellowship is. Then I went to church that day. I never knew we were going to have like a guest minister. Then this man came. First thing the man said after he came up was like, there is someone here, you prayed, you cried. He did not say you prayed, he said you cried yesterday about your school fees. You cried yesterday about your school fees. Trust me, I did not want to go out, because all I was expecting from this man of God is to just pray for me and say, oh my daughter, it is well with you, God is going to come through for you, this one, that one. I did not want to go out. Like, I almost did not go out, right? And I just said, let me go out of about, maybe, let me say, hundreds of students in the fellowship. I was the only one who came out. At a point, I was even almost shy. I was almost like, why did I come out? I was almost like, why did I come out? And this man gave me an envelope. He did not pray. He did not pray. He just gave me an envelope. He said, as I stepped in here, the word I heard from God is that someone is here, someone is here, and the person cried yesterday. Take this, pay your school fees. I knew the money he gave me then was like 90. I can't really remember what was on top. It was like 90 something thousand naira. And that day, I actually paid my school fees. That day we cooked, I and my roommates we cooked. And with that being said, what is required of you, what you should do during your waiting period is to believe. Believe. Believe in God. Have faith in God. Have faith in God. Those that wait on the Lord, He shall renew their strength. They shall mount up wings as eagles. They will walk and not grow weary. They shall run and not faint. They will not faint, right? Have faith in God. Then number two thing you should do during your waiting period is to actually live your life. I know it is not easy. Waiting periods are not easy. They are not easy seasons. They are not easy seasons. But please live life. Live life. Enjoy life to the fullest, and trust God to bring unimaginable things, to bring good things your way. Another is to pray. I was crying instead of me to be praying. When you pray, it's actually a disposition, a posture of heart that you actually believe in God, and you know that is the only one that can do it for you. Then study the word of God. In the word of God, right, the Bible, like, there are lots of answers. There are a lot of answers to whatsoever you're going through, and it also helps you in that period, knowing the promises of God concerning your life, knowing the will of God concerning your life. So many people waited in the Bible, and you reading their accounts would also build your faith, would also help you. So let your disposition during your waiting period be that of faith and trust in God. I hope this video blesses you and gives you the answer that you've been asking God for. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll definitely see you in the next. Bye.